Hello, it's me, Morgan. Here I am. What are we doing today?
What's up, Horsepower and Pizza fam? It's your boy, Colby, back at it again. We out here. We're at Charlie's garage. You know, today we're putting on the AWE Track Edition catback exhaust on Morgan's MK7 GTI.
Why isn't Morgan filming this video?
Because Morgan has anxiety. That's it.
Okay, we out here at Charlie's doing Morgan's exhaust, and I said I was coming over here to help and I'd film for them, and then Morgan said she was gonna film, and now Morgan's not filming. So Morgan did the intro, but we're doing the exhaust on Morgan's MK7 GTI. Colby's down here.
Hello.
You gotta take the 2 bolts out of this hanger above Charlie. Drop that. So you gotta figure out how to get to the nuts on the top of this sleeve, loosen that. Charlie's done a bunch of these at this point, so that's why we're here.
I forget all the small details every time.
But there's another hanger. Where's the other hanger, Colby? There's a hanger up in here, and then there's two up here that hold the muffler up. So stay tuned and we will figure this out.
Turn it on.
Give her hell.
Her AC.
Your fans are louder than your car.
Yeah.
Whack.
Ah, yes. Hit it hard. I missed it. Charlie broke a bolt and then slammed that with a hammer and it fell off.
This is all useless, but these are very useful. We need these. So Colby's going to tackle with some silicone spray, a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta like stop doing that!
I'm taking my hose. You don't have to take this home, but it can't stay here. Instead of like the
nipples
nipples on the ends, this doesn't have them, so you use these locking collars to keep them on.
These are nice.
Yeah, they're nice until you don't anti-seize them, which we're going to do because I had to literally sell my old hangers with my old exhaust because I would have had to cut these off.
Just a dab will do you.
Right on that phone too.
No, that's okay. Nobody calls it anyway.
So we're putting these locking collars on.
And they go on the inside?
On the inside, I believe.
Honestly,
Put these on the outside.
does it really matter?
No, because it's not going to move far enough either way for these to slip off the outside. Then you can push these out as far, like you'll leave these loose until we hang it, and then you can line it up. You can line the tips up with the diffuser.
We're putting anti-seize on these clamps too.
Yup. If you ever need to get this thing off. This gets a 3, and then that'll be hanging like, that'll be up, so we can angle that
Where it's
like
down.
that. So I do it so it's not straight down. I do it, some people like do it like that, but then it hangs too low. If she's gonna be lower, you want this like up and out of the way, so you can access it from the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But it's not like perfectly down. Sweet. We're gonna leave all these relatively loose. We're gonna hang it, and then we're gonna tighten it from the front back.
Yeah.
And then the last thing you can do is adjust the whole back so it lines up.
So we're gonna need another.
We didn't really film hanging all of this because it's pretty self-explanatory. When we put these clamps in here, we made sure that we hung them in a way that the nut is accessible on the bottom side.
And doesn't hang down.
Yeah, and doesn't hang down right here in the middle, because if the car is lowered, you will slam that off the ground.
And you'll see it from the back too.
Yes, you will see it from the back. Everything's just kind of snug up at this point. Nothing is tightened yet, but we will update you when that happens.
Start tightening it at the front towards the downpipe, and then just work your way back, and then you can fine tune the back. The tips are not welded on, obviously. You can clamp them on and make them stick out, have them be flush with the diffuser. Thanks. And yeah, so let's start doing that.
It got super windy, so I hope you can hear us.
Do you want them sticking out more, or do you want them like flush like this?
Better.
there.
Everything's tightened up. We played with the adjustability of the tips with the hangers to get everything centered. Now Charlie's just adjusting where her exhaust tips are going to sit. He pushed them a little further in because when everything heats up, it's going to expand outwards a little bit. Overall, everything looks good. Simple install once you get the old stuff off.
Did you play Jerry, the race car driver? The car's still warm. It's good. It's awesome.
Hopefully this video came out okay, but yeah, that was Morgan's exhaust install. Had we not broken the first bolt that we tried to take off, we would have been done like probably 45 minutes or an hour sooner. That's her DSG Mark 7 GTI with stock downpipe. It's just the AWE track exhaust. I think it sounds pretty good. It would obviously be a little louder without a downpipe. Also, huge shout out to Charlie for letting Colby and Morgan use his garage. At Horsepower Pizza on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. www.horsepowerandpizza.com. Peace out. Build it for you.